Keighley Bus Museum Trust began in 1991 as a collection of privately owned vehicles. A group of enthusiasts came together and they took a lease on what was an abandoned abattoir at Denham. There was in Bradford a West Yorkshire Transport Museum which was collecting the last corporation vehicles from the 4 municipalities of Leeds, Bradford, Halifax and Huddersfield, like this vehicle here. The corporation vehicles went into a museum called Transperience. At that time, the 2 collections just had to come together. And so this property, the former Triplex foundry at Riverside, became available. And the vehicles from Denham and the vehicles from the top of Dalton Lane came down here to form one combined collection, which has now been on this site since, I think, 2007.
Funding is done by mainly three ways. Our primary source of income is from vehicle owners that pay the museum money every month to store their vehicles here. There's limited areas where you can actually keep a bus because of the size of them. We also receive money from private hire, so we do weddings and other functions. We may go visit schools, etc. Or people may just want to hire a bus for other reasons, sometimes even a funeral. So we receive income from private hire rents. And we also receive donations. Occasionally we receive grants from things that be it from the lottery or from local council, etc. But primarily the money comes from private owners. On Christmas Day, when all the local bus routes are closed, we'll run a bus service to Airedale Hospital that will link in key areas around Keighley so that people can visit loved ones or relatives in hospital. We also link in with other attractions around the Keighley vicinity. There's a Go Local Day which is held in April, which is a celebration of all the local attractions within the Keighley area.
I decided to set up a business on my own, restoring private owned vehicles, buses, and I have quite a sizable order book at the moment. I have approximately 10 buses on my books. A repair could take anything from 6 months to at least 10 years in effect. It's all down to time, money and effort. Over the years we've been involved in quite a few productions. We have vehicles that have starred in a remake of Room at the Top, which a lot of that was filmed in Bradford. We have another vehicle which did a World War II film for a German company up in Teesside. That was quite lucrative. The vehicle which is behind you has been in the League of Gentlemen. And I always say to my partner, because she's an avid watcher of period dramas, when an old bus appears or an old vehicle, I always say to her, if it weren't for people like me, these programmes would not be what they are.
So for me it was just getting involved in a pursuit which wasn't my main job, which was always office work. It's just really good to do something completely opposite and just get involved in something that preserved our heritage, and also was good to get involved with other people doing a similar interest and working with people with a great hobby.